All right, gang. Good morning. This is Nate Bear, lead technical tactician for Monument Traders Alliance and Trade of the Day. And in today's video, got a little something different for you. I want to kind of go over the indexes, and I want to show you a little bit of a different sort of a trade setup instead of a typical TPS trade. I want to show you a different setup. Okay, so first off, again, as we always do, let's just start kind of with the indexes. And on the SPY here, the biggest level for me is right here. This is about 663. Okay, so on the SPY, if we can hold above 663, we can dip below it intraday, but kind of on a closing basis, if we can hold above this level, I still think we can rally sort of into the end of the year. If we start to close below this level, that opens up the door to retesting these lows down in through here. That's around 653. Okay, this low down here is when the president went after China that day on a Friday. It was wild. And then the market basically just wiped out like a month's worth of bullish action in an afternoon. But anyway, those are kind of the levels I'm watching. And then the trade that I want to show you is actually just in the Qs. So the Qs have come into major support, and we've been going over different ways to figure out support in Daily Profits Live using Fibonacci and symmetry and volume profile and everything else. And the levels that I've gotten through here are basically between about 598 in through here and 601. So between 598 and 601 is kind of the zone. And we're in OPEX this week, right? Which, if you don't know what that means, OPEX is options expiration. It's the monthly options expiration that happens the third Friday of every month. And typically what you get during OPEX, right? If the week sort of starts lower, it ends higher and you kind of go nowhere. If the week kind of starts higher, you usually end lower and you kind of go nowhere. A lot of times you just kind of go like this, right? And you start and finish and you just end up going nowhere all week. Well, this week we've definitely started lower, right? Indexes are down again today. We've got NVIDIA earnings later this week. So can NVIDIA sort of bring us back? So that's kind of the idea. And this trade is simple. This is just an if-then type trade. So if the Qs can hold over 597, I want to buy some QQQ calls and hold them into the end of the week. It's that simple. If they cannot, I want to dump it on any close below 597. So what I would do is go out to Friday, right? We don't want to do anything, if we're looking for the markets to rally into the end of the week, we don't need to buy options that expire today, right? So it's 9:23 in the morning on Tuesday. So let's go out to Friday. And I think it's okay to do out of the money here. Not like crazy out of the money. And you can see these are pretty expensive anyway because of NVIDIA's earnings. But I would do like the 610 calls, great spreads. But I would do the 610 calls and try to get in as close to 598 or so, 598 to 600 as possible. Sort of your entry. Your stop is on a close below 597, right? And then the target is time. The target is a move higher into the end of the week. And what I would also suggest is if you get in like today and you start to get this bounce, like say tomorrow, in sort of anticipation of NVIDIA's earnings, don't be afraid to just take profits, right? Don't be afraid to take profits into that move. You don't have to hold it into the end of the week if the market pays you sooner. So anyway, that's kind of my plan. I'll get this marked up. And again, just a very simple if-then trade. If we're above these levels, then I want to be long. If we are not, then I don't. Very, very simple. So that's what I've got for this week. I hope it helps, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one. Later.